Oh boy. The night went places. Actually, not in a good way. It's really in a bad way. But I did promise something. Just forgive me if I can't make this as saucy as we hoped. Alright. Now, for the story that I was gonna share, I believe it was between the Masoor guy and Neutrogena Lips. So let's just go with Neutrogena Lips. We'll call this Neutrogena Lips Part 1. I want to share how it all started. You know, sometimes you cruise in the gym. It's kind of a thing that, you know, thirsty people do. You pop in the wonderful Bumblebee app, the yellow app, you know, the yellow Tinder app. Yeah, that's the one. Anyways, you pop that open, you see someone nearby, you try to hit them up, they don't really respond, and you understand, you know how that app is these days, right? So I just let it be. But I definitely noticed the guy because they showed a lot of body and a lot of that jaw. It was a very stubbly jaw. Guess what? I managed to meet them in the locker room. And they were a very, very hot Arab guy. Yeah. It was just us at the locker room, right? And then we looked. There was something. I was stressing down because I finished my set. He was probably done with his set too. He was looking around, and then and then when our eyes met, they lingered. And that was my cue, so I flashed my ding dong. He was very abused, so he pulled me into the shower. He was also done with just some aftercare because I could smell the Neutrogena. It was confirmed when he pulled me into the shower stall with him and then started kissing me that he had some Neutrogena on his lips because from smothering each other's faces. It was a hot time. And then I remembered, oh yeah, on his profile he was a bottom. But if I'm a bottom, what would that do? How do two bottoms ignite? They rub up on each other. I know there was a Bible verse, I refuse to quote it. Anyway, the point is, we made do. We had some side fun, as what the locals say, side fun. So it's basically we just frothed, kissed, and there was a lot of Neutrogena oil that went to my lips. And, you know, it was a hot and frothy night, so we busted nuts. And it all it was very juicy. I had a taste. We were feeding each other juices, cream, Bavarian cream, yes. So yeah, we fed each other juices, and then, you know, we had brief talks, and then and that was the first session. I say first because we met up like practically like every other week. So there's like a total of 4 sessions, I guess. Ugh. Yeah. And over those times, like at the after sessions when we were dressing up, since he heads to work after gym and I head home because this is the night he's doing the night shift. I managed to pick up his name, but I will refer to him for now as Neutrogena Lips. Why Neutrogena Lips? Well, Neutrogena body oil is a very common thing. And so it's used it as a moisturizer, and that's how I'll always remember the taste of his lips on my tongue. That sounds hot. That sounds fucking hot, I know. Something about him, oh, he was very lean, very fit. Not like K-pop idol fit, but he was definitely built. But he was also a bottom. So he put a lot of emphasis on ass and pecs. He was built. He really wore tight-fitting clothes, things that emphasize his thighs and his chest. And he's very handsome too. Really, what's the best choice of words for it? I guess you could say he trims his beard, keeps his hair neat, but is willing to become a disheveled mess in the shower. So am I, but you know, I don't know how I bag these guys, okay? I don't know how I cruise so well. Although, to be fair, at that one branch, I only get lucky with one. Or two. Oh yeah. Our most recent escapade was like last week, right? That was after weeks of not being able to match up with each other because shit was happening at work and home. Anyway, when we caught up and matched up, we did the usual thing, except he had a friend. Yeah, he's been, you know, we never really traded numbers, we just see each other at the same gym, but you know, sometimes that's not gonna lie. So anyway, he had a friend, and we also a bottom, by the way. So it became a threesome of bottoms. What's funny is he whipped up he whipped out party poppers, you know, boom. We all get, that was my first time at poppers, by the way. We all got a sniff, and then they went apeshit. I don't know why I was still roughly coherent, but I got lightheaded just a bit. They went goon face, cross-eyed, everything. You know how the goon face works, right? It was anime a hegao goon face. They were sloppy with kissing. I had a lot of spit swallowed. I mean, I swallowed a lot of spit. Anyways, it ended with a very nice explosion, and also, apparently, I managed to stay hard, so I guess I'm like a substitute top for them. I need to study how to be a top, alright? I don't know how this shit works. I need to study. It's great. It's fucking nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. I don't know how to describe it, alright? I don't know how I get into these things, they're crazy. But I will say, the shower, sometimes you gotta time the shower. One of my advices when you're cruising in the gym, don't get greedy. If you think it's not gonna work out, don't try to push it. 2, accept the loss. Like, you're not gonna get as lucky as this every time. So, just roll with it and don't force anything. And 3, treat it like an after-gym treat. Like a random after-gym treat. Don't make it like your mission. You're there to work out, and I was there to work out. And release stress. And he helped me release a lot. Thank you, by the way, Neutrogena Lips, if you're seeing this. I think you know who you are, dude. But if not, it starts with a Z. Yeah. Anyways. I want to thank all the people who've supported me thus far. Thanks for letting me share my work, my stories, and sharing my life with you guys. This channel became slowly a bit of a life channel. So I'm trying to still stay on brand, but slowly things haven't been working out, but I'm trying to make do, so I'm trying to do the best I can at the moment. Will I be able to edit this on time? Probably not. I picked up some horrible, frustrating news earlier, so we'll deal as we can. I still got a lot to do, and I'm not looking forward to the next steps. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Sorry. You guys might notice I'm a little low mood. It's because of that specific news, and it involves the gym and the household, so I'm gonna take deep breaths and tackle it as best as I can. More stories to come. You can ask my friends Pumpkin and Soma about that. Anyways, California Macky signing out. Bye for now. Yeah. Bye.